con mica. So I had to make an actual drawing stream because like I was supposed to do one yesterday, but I don't know, super tired and just couldn't. So I woke up basically super late mostly because I stayed up super late watching anime. So not really a good thing, but yeah, since I had like other stuff to do in the day, I couldn't have time to slot that in, sadly. So instead, I'm doing an extra stream today. A bit carried out, I'm gonna admit, but oh great, my settings got reset again. Haha. Gonna change them again. Voila is I don't know. Every time I do this, I select save, and it says, "Oh, it's saved successfully," and then it doesn't. Basically, that's what happens. Oh, great! It just doesn't work at all. This time it stays. Okay, so I still have a few things to do on the sketch, obviously, mainly the hair and stuff. But first, I wanted to do just a little thing to see if I could fix up something that bothered me when I looked at it. And I just want to see if it looks any better, if I lower the eyes a little. I didn't want to do that off stream, but yeah, it definitely looks a little better to me, so I'm gonna do that. Did think of fixing this up a little as well, making one of my boss sizes also a reset for some reason. My eraser is just a weird shape now. This thing is really just frustrating to use sometimes. Why did all of my settings change like completely now? Look at that. This is not even the same pencil anymore. What is going on? checking my settings, but like... what is this thing? What is going on here? It's not even the same grain anymore. Pressure isn't doing anything to this software is really absolute garbage if you have it installed twice on your computer. Now you might say, why would you have it installed twice? And I don't know. It's just better because I do streams on two different sessions, so yeah, the tapering doesn't even work anymore. This is like absolutely crazy. Not a single pen works the way it used to now. They all look the exact same. It's crazy. Really this? Okay, well, whatever, I guess. I'm gonna have to deal with this and just make it less opaque or something. Should be enough for now. It's just a sketching pen anyway. So, but why is everything is so fucked? There isn't any stabilizer either. It's in there, but it's not there. Don't understand what's going on here. I'm just gonna stop using this software, I feel, soon enough, because it just doesn't work, so at some point, you know, I should just I just changed the size of the... there's just something that just doesn't work anymore. Like the eraser right now just doesn't work. If I press the button to change to eraser, it just doesn't work. Okay, I'm just gonna unplug it. The thing I actually want to do is punch the fuck out of it, but you know. Basically, it's not registering anything like pen pressure or anything like this, you see? If I do a line, it's just staying at the exact same thickness, always, which is not normal. There's no stabilization, there's no nothing. If I press harder, it's still the same size. That's not supposed to happen. It's literally completely fucking broken. This point. is going on here? Why? Fuck's sake! Just gonna look it up online. Okay, phone preference. Okay, so this time the entire thing just selected something completely different. Amazing. This software is absolutely garbage. Like drawing on it is super good, but if you do anything that's remotely related to like just it's not responding to anything now. If you do anything that isn't like exactly what it wants you to do, it's just not going to work. Like if you just use the same tablet on 2 different sessions, it's just going to completely broke and just corrupt itself and destroy its own settings over and over. Even though my other settings are perfectly fine, by the way, they just work normally. Let's see now. Rotation, zoom. Okay, maybe I can actually do something with this now. That'd be nice. I need to actually reset the value now. Or something like this, I think. Opacity is completely gone now. There's very little that actually gets me angry, but stuff that is like completely illogical is really the one thing that drives me up the wall. Like I can deal with people being like just mean or whatever, there's like no problem there whatsoever, but when something doesn't work when it should work, that's just driving me absolutely insane. It's way too round. Mm. Let me see my saved up data on this. What if I do this? Okay, sure. There was like two things I wanted to add, which was one of them I wanted to make like a hand showing up from the side and just landing a finger on a cheek, but that seems a bit hard. Oops. That seems a bit hard, but can always try something like this. A good goal would be getting a finger that ends up like this, hidden behind the cheek. I can actually make the thing that's harder. Something like this. Not quite sure what I'm doing there, I'm gonna admit. Like, trying to do a finger shape, basically. Well, like the rest of the hand is actually like, it's too big, I feel. Okay, so let's try and take things one by one. Like this will be the raising finger itself, and it's gonna be mostly hidden. So then past this, I should have the rest of the finger going up. This part of the finger going somewhere like this. Then at this point I'm gonna have the other finger show up top. It's gonna go basically over the other finger because you can see it in front until it actually hits the like the back of the hand to just curve, I think. And then we got another finger right in front. It should go pretty much the same, I feel. Like, yeah, like this, kind of. And then another one. Can be just anywhere, really. But this one is going to be like stopping there, since this is gonna join up the back of the actual hand, so it's just gonna be like that. And the rest of the hand can just go down. This one is gonna just be basically the pinky then, so the nail is gonna be here, so the round bit should be here, and then another round here, then joining back onto the rest of the hand, so should just squeeze in there, I feel, somewhat like this. Not that far up. Maybe this is actually a bit too thin. Yeah. And then the thumb is somewhere hidden beneath or behind. This finger here should be enough. Not that thin. Yeah, there we go. Behind that we can have the actual like thumb. And that goes back into the hand and just try to finish the shape of the hand. Okay, yeah, that looks decent-ish. Maybe it should be a little bit wider. Like, tie it down here, then round it up. That's right. Ish. go like a little bit rounder because it's basically like it's gonna be the base of the hand, so I assume this is the edge of the palm, so the actual like clothing will be somewhere around here. How does the actual hem of oh god, the hem is actually super complicated. Well, not that bad actually. I can just like make a wide round shape. Maybe on some other layer again. Like we'll call it sleeve. How that even look actually? I feel like it should be something that like shows a lot of the inside, but then still has like a little bit of the outer rim poking in. So maybe like this. Oh yeah, okay. So this part should cut off here. Then I can do something like this. There we go. This is the actual like rest of the sleeve. And something like this here, same thing. This is the rest of the sleeve. Just loops again. At this point I'm drawing on top of something I already drew, so I'm getting a bit confused by my own lines, but if I hide it, it's I feel like it's even harder now. But let's maybe try to hide it for now. Technically, like I'm actually close to done with that part already, because then it's just like a soft, fluffy, round part that just goes down, and since it's fluffy, that means it doesn't wrinkle all that much, so I can just put like soft wrinkling, like that goes in a little bit on itself and tries to fall down basically. Like, you know, doesn't actually matter all that much, but now I don't see the actual body, so I don't really know just how far I should get that going. So instead of this, I should go like on the right side, like further right. Like this is going to sag on itself, so like, you know, a little bit of a sag here. This, because this is going to like keep also going down, but this is going to like go to the right. So that's just going to be like one wrinkle that has like a wide. How do I put this? A wide like a Z shape, kind of like this, you know. Like actually wide, you know. Let's see where everything else is. Yeah, see, at this point, it's probably fine to even just hide those, hide this, because now by then it's already like behind her, and I don't actually know. Would actually, the arm would actually like be pressing onto the chest, so the actual arm maybe should be like a little at a harder angle, actually. Let's see, like this part, all of that, cutting here, sorry, should be like this. By the way, all of this is funny because the actual close detail won't show up at all, because it's probably gonna all be filled in black, because of the actual style I'm trying to go for. So it's pretty funny, I feel. Pretty funny. This is going to be like the actual arm of the sweater being like pressed on the chest, so it should be fairly rounded and well, not crushed, but like, you get what I mean. And like the rest of it should be pressing down basically. Now if I remove all of this, all that is behind the arm, let us see together. I still have the Elden Ring memes in mind. Alright, it's gonna be on the other layer. Sleeve itself probably should go like a bit further down now. Curve back in a little bit later. Right? Because the elbow will be like a little bit under the chest, and this will be a little bit higher, so because of the angle. A bit more forward though, so maybe it actually goes off the edge actually, which is a problem because I don't want that actually. So maybe I'll just make it a little bit further down and a bit rounder-ish. Maybe I don't need to make it roundish. Let me look at my reference sheets. Of course, all my reference sheets are basically going off the edge. Let's see, what if I go like actually far down? This looks just weird. I wonder if there are like music OSTs and stuff like that that you can actually play without problem on YouTube. I'd really like to play the how is it called? Like East series music. That'd be nice. Some really cool soundtrack. Okay, so just for this, we're gonna go a little bit more up. The detail hunt, just so I actually can see what is going on, because I get actually confused by extra lines later on. Okay, this might honestly be one of my best looking hand sketches like ever, which is a bit sad, I'm gonna admit. Oh, also she has like slightly longer nails on this compared to the usual. So let's give her that extra clawing power. It's crazy how much nails just change everything. And you know what else changes everything? Hair. Having hair. That's actually pretty useful. Let's call that hand. Well, honestly, let's just fuse those two. There we go. And now I'm gonna work on the actual hair. So there's one problem with Fauna's hair, is that it's super fucking complicated. Holy shit! It's insane. There's like so much going on. It's really confusing. And I'm probably just going to have to sketch it and just paint it later instead of actually doing line art for it. Which is crazy because I've never done that before, and yeah. Or I could always go the simpler route and just like simplify it a little, just so I can actually survive, you know? Maybe I'll do that. I see someone that did her hair slightly different, and I really like the style of it. So yeah, maybe I'll try something simpler, you know? But I have to do it justice though, because it's like super cute. So which one is okay? This one has the wait, yeah, that's the base sketch with the head shape. Okay, let's call it head shape so I can remember. Like this, we can delete part of it later, like that line in the middle there. So the half bit of the head is here. This point here is where the hair from the hairdo comes from. Yeah. So from there she has like two shapes that form the front of the hair. And okay, so basically she has like a quarter piece there, another quarter piece on the other side. Okay, and like those two are just basically joining all the way here, roughly. So that means this one needs to be like rounder, you know, since her head is turned away. It's gonna be thinner and closer to the center line than this one. And then from there you have another set of line. Let's say this is already getting me confused, so I'm gonna get rid of some of this. There we go. We've got another set of line that basically goes all the way to the side of the head, but it actually is like some how do we call this, like you know, the air vents that Connie has. She basically has them to just way smaller and they just form like two cute little curves. So one like this, actually like super short, then is going to fall all the way down to the side. Of her head, eventually. Go a little higher on this side because of how small it's supposed to be. There we go. There we go. And so, and basically since it's up, that means there is another part and that goes over top of it. There we go. And this is just like basically an approximation just for the sketching phase, but this is important to actually like get the proper size of the the main shape of the front area. And this one is gonna go all the way to the corner of the eye. As you can see, it's like it's gonna be like a lot straighter, at least on the way down. And since you see more of this side, it's gonna start from some place where you actually can see it somewhat. And this part here, this is like twofold. Like this part here is one of the things that is going to go all the way down to her eye ish, but it is also the part that splits off just over top here. So oh yeah, that's actually not quite right. This part here is what splits to the top. So okay, so this here would be the proper construction. That point, roughly here, we should have like another strand of hair that goes all the way up and joins here. And now the rest of this is just fioritures. It's a little bit high for my taste though, even though it is the actual design. I'm gonna give her a little less forehead. Sorry, original designer, but I'm gonna take my my liberties with your design, if you don't mind. I'm sure you don't. Center part here is basically joined back up with a whole bunch of the same thing roughly on the other side, albeit it's gonna be thinner because it is the furthest part away from us, and it is going to be like roughly the same length one as the other. It's gonna just hide a little bit of the eye. Maybe actually a little bit longer for this one. There we go. a bit too big, I feel. Like, yeah, this should be like fairly pointy and all, but still it should have like the softness of an actual centerpiece of hair. So we're gonna make it just a little bit bigger, but we are gonna make the hair themselves a lot thinner. There we go. Can't actually do the shape I want right now. It's gonna go up all the way back up to the eyebrow, and then from just above the eyebrow somewhere, there we go. Then from above the eyebrow we can just do a wider gap like that. It's gonna actually give more roundness to the actual hair. I was gonna say the hair piece, but Fauna isn't bald. Promise. I promise. It's not a wig. It's not a squeeb either. It's actually starting to look proper, right? Just a little bit. That's actually making me happy, because like I was really getting anxious about this drawing. Okay, so now this needs to go all the way down to, yeah, pretty much around here. Then we can do this. Perfect. And then we can do an even further. Maybe we don't need to make it like actually that close to the rest of the eye. Let's hide the edge shape for now. Show it again. Yep. I don't really need it to be that big, honestly. Just need it to be what it needs to be. It's not deep, I promise. It's just literally the facts. There we go. Now with this, that means that the other side of it is going to go behind the finger. Curve back in. The way the artist did Fauna's hair is like extremely good, like really, really good. That kind of detail just like never would have occurred to me. But now that I see the actual drawing, I can just imagine like how I want to place the hair, how I want to displace it from the actual design, and the design makes so much sense that it's really easy to do actually. That's just like perfect, honestly. But what isn't perfect is this probably needs to be rounder because of how far it looks. Actually, no, I can do something like this, but then round up the shape behind. Like it's gonna be large on one hand. Like this left side is going to be relatively huge compared to it. So this one should be like this side here should be pretty much here. So that means that this side should this side should basically merge into one, I feel. So that means that this should be like this, but then curve in. Yeah, I feel like I'm making like a sort of bean rather than a head, you know? So that's probably too high then. Something like this maybe. Like the rounder shape is here, and then it's thinning there. Just pushes in the rest of the hair. Oh shit. Because yeah, the head is turned, then I just see a little bit of that side, so that makes sense. I think question mark. This is the side of the head that you don't see until you reach that side of the head. By the way, I just finished Eminence in Shadow yesterday, and goddamn, that show is so good. That was so much fun to watch, and like I really just enjoyed every second of it. And because of that, I was like, oh, okay, well, time to start another show. And I tried to start the new Gundam show, well, new, the recent one, which was called, I forget the name now, Witch of Mercury, and actually kind of struggled to start it, so I switched to what is it called? Sakura Card Captor, Card Captor Sakura, sorry, the other way around. The Clear Card Hen. I've been wanting to watch that because I love Card Captor Sakura, and I've loved it since like I was a kid, because that's basically one of the first animes I ever watched. And at that point I didn't even know it was anime, you know? I thought it was like just some French animation show, you know, because I was a kid, like, and same thing for Yu-Gi-Oh, you know. And then one day I was like, what? Not only is it Japanese, but there is like more episodes that I can find online. And it still took a while before I could actually watch things online, because we didn't have the perfect like internet connection for anything like that. We were rather limited in our internet availability over here. This. Why is it looking so square? It's weird. Can't be squared. Its hair should be round. Today you learned. Hair is round. That's so weird. Let's see. Oh, that's because of this one. I see. This one actually goes a bit further down than I did it. I really made her like Otome eyes, you know. Granted, just works wonders on her, but I can't keep that like this. It's gonna have to be like rather like thin and straight. So it's fine if it's going to like look a bit weird because the rest of the hair is actually going to be a lot straighter. This strand needs to stay thin. That's too thick already. That's crazy. Don't know why I just struggle so much at keeping things like a regular size, you know? She's really like starting to look like you know those shoujo ai anime, like characters. Like she feels like a mix of Shizuka and the redhead girl from Strawberry Panic. That's how she's feeling to me right now. Which is a compliment of the highest order, might I say. Okay, so now because of this though, I'm gonna have to draw one side of a very complicated hairdo. This line isn't even quite correct anymore. It's gonna be heavily pushed back. Much lower than this. First dress starts roughly over here. And this part is around here. Crossing part. That's gonna twist one way and then the other. just trying to look at the original model right now and just try to figure it out however I can. I'm doing shading and stuff just to actually like put the shape in my head, you know, because it's actually like a lot harder to internalize those kind of color and schematics. And this is technically like the edge of the head, and that means that around here is going to be a bow or something, but that still means that the actual like hair is being pulled back from roughly over here. So like into like just around this shape here. A sort of like V shape. Another one up here. Maybe not necessarily a V shape, just some form of like stress point, you know? Then at this point we're gonna have the actual like hair that is going to poke out of the ribbon. So maybe I should do the ribbon first actually. Will save me some problem later on. Honestly, the ribbon is probably like the simplest part of this, but I just need to not do it like front facing, which is the main difficulty. Front facing one is like excessively easy, honestly, compared to anything we've got to do in this, but this one isn't so simple. Because we have like a wide one that stops relatively quickly. Oh yeah, plus I'm deleting the hair underneath. It's not really good. Not that big. Just need it to like, you know, have some thickness, but not too much. There we go. Then we can have it wrapped back there. The shape itself is just fairly simple, honestly. Hopefully that works out in the end. And thanks to that we can actually delete more of the shape. But this upper part here needs to like be thicker. From that point is where the actual like hair pops up. Like the one problem with this is that this is supposed to be like a twin tail, but in the main art she also has the back of her hair completely loose, which means the actual twin tail meshes with the back hair, and so it's pretty tough to actually tell which part is the twin tail and which part isn't. But I don't think it actually goes that far down, so I'm gonna again like assume stuff. Just back of the hair itself. Since we just a second. Since we used this as the back of the hair. Wait. Don't need that. Let's de-zoom a little first. I really should like press a little bit more on those, you know? Like, can barely see it now. I'm not gonna be able to redo that line. Probably have a tool to like make things like bolder or just darker. But I don't know it, so whatever. It's a sketch anyway, we can just, you know, draw lines and assume they're good. Like this here, you know, this should be a little bit lower than the other side, I feel. I don't know what they're doing on the lo-fi thing, but like they keep skipping songs at, or just they just don't loop them properly, and it's really annoying. I mean, okay, sure, it's free and all, but like at least like have some form of slow one to the other transition, you know, like Winamp had that since the 90s. You can probably have that on your playlist. I don't think this is right either, so we're gonna actually do the other way around. We're gonna make it a lot bigger. So this is where I want things to finish, is it? Well then, let's have it my way. Oh yeah, my colleague at work today was like, she asked me something, and she gave me like a waffle she made herself to eat. So I was like busy like eating, of course, and she talked to me, and so I swallowed before I could answer her. And then at that point I just answered her, and she turned her head like super quickly towards me, like shocked, and I was like, what did I say? And so I repeat what I told her. I said thank you, you know, for the waffle, yeah, because it's nice that she brought something for me, and she stares at me like this, and she's like, oh, so you're the one that said that? And I'm like, yeah, I was talking to you, so yes. And she's like, I did not recognize your voice. It was like so deep for a second. And okay, sure, it was because I was like swallowing, so I don't know, I just maybe I had like a really deep voice at that one point, but I don't really have that deep of a voice. And so I said it again, like, thank you very much. And she was like, oh yeah, that's more like it. So I guess when I speak French, I have an even softer voice, maybe. Who knows? But it was really funny though to see her like completely flabbergasted. She really was like near traumatized, you know. Okay, so how does it look now with the rounder shape? Yeah, it is better. Not by an extreme amount, but it is. Probably could like soften this too, and in turn that should help. It's looking kinda cute, you know? There is a very hard part that is coming up slowly but surely, you know? Let's draw some like partial lines here and there to actually delimit this properly. So I can actually like see the border of this compared to the rest. And like that I can actually draw the hair in the background, you know. But first we should do like the ear. You can feel how into drawing ears I am. I am like really not an expert, so we're gonna do a round shape, maybe, and then it's gonna be behind the ribbon, so that's probably fine, right? And we can finish the roundness around here of the ear lobe. Does that make sense actually? Shouldn't it be like a bit further? Does that look right? I don't think it does. Maybe the neckline is what doesn't look right actually. Okay, so below the eye should be roughly where it joins up. Right, roughly at nose level. Oh wait, it's on the side, right? So technically it should be... Yeah, it should be joining just above this line. That's why it looked weird. This is weird. This one. Like that. Then this can be like... Back up. Does that work? No, not that way. Go that way. Like that. Does that look like an ear? Not really. Ah, this is awful. I hate this. Is it too round? Is it too small? Is it too... I don't know. Maybe this? This is too high, too low, maybe. this is too low too. Like we should go further up because of the angle. Then turn like this. Then link back up here. I don't know how do one here again. Ears are too complicated. I cannot fathom ear construction. So I will probably give up very soon. Wait, so if the joint is here, oh, the other joint should be at the same spot. Makes sense. But this should be shorter, which means this should be thinner actually, not thicker. Okay, starting to look a little bit better. And this should be a little thinner too, so that means this should run up a little bit more. Well, listen, we're probably not gonna get any closer than this. So let's say we got it, huh? Right? Okay, good. Then we can fix the neck a little, because the ear should be where the neck joins, I think, ish. Shit. Didn't fix that all that well because of the actual inclinations there, but it's okay. We can just, fix it. Then we can just destroy the outfit, just spent a billion years trying to make it correctly, but it's fine. Actually, it's fine. I'm not this close to crying. It's fine. Okay. From then on, all of the rest is like long hair flowing down, so be fine. This is the front one. The other side is backwards, behind, not backwards. Then there is an even like further part, even more behind still. All of this is basically going to be like a darker green. Well, actually, no, it's gonna be probably mostly black because of the actual style I want to go for. Okay, but now is the worst part left. Which I have zero confidence in drawing, so it's gonna be fun. which are the woods. Well, I don't even know if it's called the woods in English, but basically where I am, the deers and stuff, you call what they have on their head woods. So it should be right above the... Oh, actually it's above and a bit forward. Huh. Really? Oh, that's actually super interesting. So it is above this and a bit forward. So it should be here, the actual like center of it. So that means that the part closer to our eye will be rounded like this, and then protrude over there. Right? Right. Yeah. Probably. Don't need to put like too much detail on it, but well, shit, I'm just drawing on the hair. You couldn't tell me, chat. It's facing us though, so I can't actually take the exact same angle. Have to turn it around actually, so some like 3D stuff is actually really complicated to like imagine, but let's imagine that this is mostly facing us, so that means that whatever happens, it's gonna go up, right? So it's gonna go like this, and the actual like leaf will be pointing towards us, but actually be under the protruding shape. I don't think I can do this, like this is way too complicated for me. Like technically the shape should be like around here, but it should come almost directly towards us. And I don't know how to represent that. Like, sure, if I do it on this other side, it means it's going to be around here and go further back, so you can just have it like be basically smaller. It should be fine. A little bit thicker on the top part because we can actually see it coming from behind, and this part will be like basically a little bit above it, above the front part, so it's gonna be actually like this, you know. Maybe not that much above it, but like a little bit. It goes a bit further up. Here we can basically do like the full leaf, but technically coming out from the middle. But like on the other side, it's an entirely different story, you know. I'm just gonna go for it and try anyway. But everything should be basically a little bit shorter and stubbier, I guess. This is what I want. This line here. Should be like stopping here. go over it because it's hidden, I guess. But you can just go right up from right here and then make this one go back up, cut it short, and maybe this one should be like an uneven shape though. This one can be a little bit further down. Like that, it's gonna show that there is like some form of separation, because I'll be able to add in some shadows. Maybe I can actually like have it like gone back up further down, you know, so that there is actually a hole between them, that it shows that it's actually separated. And then I can like do this first one, but like a bit like from the top. No, it isn't as like I'm used to making like animal ears, not really trees. Okay, so now I can delete there that is behind. And we've got most of our hair done, but we still have some of it left. Should like let me see some locks flowing up from the back, so that means gotcha. So such a complicated hairdo. This should show just a little bit of the actual twin tail. Can do like another piece of the side hair, like showing up from behind. There we go. Could remake this instead. So that's gonna be like basically the back, the side, I mean, of that hairdo, but with this part coming into the front of this back part. And then we can actually like add some just basic hair shape, and just to let like you see that there is a hair behind as well. Like so. So, we've got the face. That seems pretty good. The hand seems a little bit small, I feel. So maybe we can fix this. The outfit should work out. The actual like coloring will probably hide most of it anyways, so I shouldn't obsess over it too much. Should I make the hand actually bigger though? Let's see. Maybe a little. Let's just select the part that we do want. Go. Okay. And the hair. I have to delete just a little bit of what shows with the hand. Oh shit. Maybe I went a little bit overzealous. Oh shit. Okay. Oh yeah, no, it's just that I actually have to redraw part of the hair as well. Makes sense. My bad. Let's redo all of this. Okay. And sleeve. There we go. And sleeve. Chip, 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 chip. And let's this up. There we go. And now it is. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Just needed a little bit more size. Okay. at this though, the more I feel like it's odd that it isn't rounder. Maybe because I made the other side actually much rounder, so... There we go. That feels a lot better to my eyes. It's like I just removed like an immense weight off of my shoulders. Okay, she looks actually somewhat like Fauna. I'm impressed. And that's gonna do it for today. So it only took 2 streams for me to make a sketch. Yeah, I'm slow. Really sorry. I am really slow. But we're gonna get through it eventually. Hopefully at the end it's something we can be proud of, you know? But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vanguard, I think. I think that's what I planned. Hopefully I wake up in time this time. And yeah. Bye.